Hello. Right, quite a lot to talk about today. We've got the power car of the Acela. That's just running in, doing a little bit of exercise. So I won't look at that in too much detail. I'll look at this one instead because it's exactly the same. Doesn't matter. Alright, well, I just unboxed this morning, and I had it. I bought it off eBay, and the seller didn't have the original box, or the original box was damaged, so he sent it to actually my aunt in America, who then forwarded it to me because it was slightly cheaper on the shipping that way. But yeah, so there was a few little bits of just shipping damage, like these couplers had come off, and there's a little bit of there's one of these that's come off this car, and I'll reattach that later. But anyway, actually this might be better if I take it over to this side of the layout, because you can see it much better. Right, so this is power car number 2004. That's interesting, because in 2004 I did actually go to America, so yeah, there's the power car. That's the actual powered one. This one's a dummy. We've got the usual deal of you know front-facing lights are white, and then when it's going this way, when it's trailing, there's red lights and so on as well. So you can see, well, maybe not be able to see the white lights there. Anyway, really nice level of detail. Check this out. They've got opening doors. Now those doors unfortunately don't actually lead anywhere, so I think you'd just get squished if you were trying to go in there. But anyway, that's a really nice touch, because actually it sort of has the effect of, rather than the door just looking like the same piece of plastic as the rest of the body, it actually looks like a door rather than just being this sort of impenetrable thing that you can't get through, like say that just looks like a something you can't get in there. It's just a solid wall. I really like the graphics on the side, actually, the Acela kind of feathers or whatever that's supposed to be, the sort of wingtip stuff. That's really nice with this sort of going turquoise at the edges there. That looks really quite smart. All along the top, roof detail, look at that. There's all separately molded pieces. That's not sort of just stuck on there. There's the roof shrouding that's been put on specially. I guess that's where they keep a lot of the sort of transformers and stuff, whatever it is. All these bits, and the pantographs do actually come up. Let's have a look. They're sprung, so basically you just release them from this little catch here, and then they just spring up like that. Isn't that good? There's little springs there. This one, it's on the power car. One of them doesn't work, so I'll just use this rear one, because actually it looks quite good. Doesn't matter which one you use. I'm not really sure which ones the electric high-speed trains use, whether it's the front or the rear of the two pantographs when it's going forward, because it goes by so fast you can't see. Anyway, so that's the power car. Obviously, I really like the sort of smooth body style, and the paint scheme is really nice, of course, as well. What's nice is that when Amtrak bought these, not only did they buy, you see, it's got a sort of partner engine, this Acela HHP8, this one, so they styled those in the same way. They're all built by Bombardier, the French, is it Canadian? I don't know, manufacturer. So yes, they bought all of these, and then they actually sort of restyled a lot of their coaches to match a lot of these things as well. Also, older locomotives that they had, they put this same kind of blue sort of splodge over the top, continuing all over the body of all their other engines, so made their whole fleet sort of match, and when you get models of them they all look good. So alright, here's the coaches. Let's take these over to where I've got the lights on. Slightly disorganised video, sorry about this. Right, what I really like about this is that they've actually gone to the trouble of not only making an interior, but actually having separately coloured pieces, so you can make it out through the fairly heavily tinted windows. Don't know if you can see that. You can probably just make out some little sort of thing in there. That's a seat. That's a seat at the little cafe bar they got in there. This is the cafe car, and it's got Cafe Acela written on the door. Again, really nice job on the paint scheme, I think. That looks really smart. These sort of odd little splodges and things look quite smart going along. Definitely, and they're lighted inside as well, so even roof detail, look at that, little fans and air conditioning, I guess that's air conditioning, since it's an American train. Again, these tilt, so they have a tilting mechanism. Let's put them on the inner track so as not to cause trouble. Yeah, very nice. Oh, looks like I'm running out of battery. I'll do a second part to this. See you in a bit.